Hi there, my name is Daniel Belair. I am a technical director on Softimage, XSI, Maya, and 3ds Max. And today, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to how to create a locator using the MayaPython API. If you compare my locator to the Maya locator, with the Maya locator, honestly I was a little bit tired of that locator, because especially when you're doing character rigging, you have a lot of locators in your scene, so it can be quite confusing to to see all those locator and so on and so forth. So I decided to create. With that locator, you cannot change, basically anything. You cannot change the shape. You cannot change. Probably you can change the color if you use an override, and probably just change the size of the locator. And yes, so to me, it's not really useful. So I've decided to create my own locator using the API. So with that locator, I can change the main shape and add a shadow shape. Probably like the one that you can find on in Softimage. With the main shape, you can change from basic locator to even none if you don't want to. You still have the transform node, but you can have no display. So you can change it from locator to ring to circle to square to triangle to cube, wireframe cube, to diamond, pointed box, pyramid, arrow, even the left hand. I've added the left hand and the right hand, even a head. I've added a head here. Isn't it beautiful? The a cross here, that you can use for the main character, offset, a plane, or cylinder, for instance. Okay, and with both of the the main shape and the shadow shape, both have the same option. So you can change the size of the locator as well as the transparency and the color. So if I choose to blue, for instance, let me choose a locator here. So I'm going to change the size back to 1. So as you can see, the transparency is probably too low, so you see the transparency here. So and you can change as well the translation X, Y, and Z, and as you can see, the pivot stays at the same place, so you can use it as a selector. So let's put that back to 0. Also, you can add a shadow shape. Basically, this menu is the same as this one. So you can have, for instance, I'm going to give you a real life example. For instance, you want to have I don't know, the foot. You want to have a foot here and as a shadow, and let me change that to 2. So, but you want to have the pivot to be at the angle. So, a really common thing. So you can change the offset to -2 here. So you have your locator here. So you can use it as a selector to just select your pivot and do whatever you want with that. Okay, so you can change obviously the color from standard to blue, so you have your right side. So basically, that's the locator that we're going to build. I'm not going to go. We're not going to script all of those. So if you really want to have all those things, just download the locator plugin and install it. And you can use it in any production you want. I really don't care about that. And just tell me if you find it useful. If it's not, because it may be totally useless. And yes, that's the locator that we are going to script. So let's start.